I'm Luke Summerhaze, and I love Jigglypuff. When I first arrived in Japan, jet-lagged, missing my family and friends, and overwhelmed by the scale of Tokyo, I was close to having a panic attack about what a mad thing I was doing. I eventually got to my first hostel, made my way up to the kitchen, and saw a big, soft Jigglypuff under the TV. It was the first real reassurance that maybe, actually, everything was going to be alright. Jigglypuff is one of the most popular Pokemon out there. She was a major recurring character in the early heyday of the anime. She's in the main series video games at just the right level of scarcity to be exciting but still available. And by appearing in every single entry in the Smash Bros. Series, Jigglypuff stands among the de facto pantheon of Nintendo's most iconic and beloved characters. Not bad for the second fluffy pink ball in the Pokédex. What is a Jigglypuff? Described by the Pokédex as the balloon Pokemon, Jigglypuff is a spherical, pink little creature with a silly little curl of hair and stubby little arms and legs. 100% of the Pokédex entries talk about Jigglypuff singing songs, and this is her main trick. The move Sing is not exclusive to Jigglypuff, but is very much treated as her signature move. She sings the song, and the opponent falls asleep. This was famously demonstrated in the original series of the anime. Jigglypuff was a recurring character, appearing to sing her song with a little stage microphone, becoming frustrated when people fell asleep and didn't listen. It was a cute little gag, and the way she proceeded to draw all over the cast's faces as they slept was amusing. It was also outrageously overplayed, as many of the repetitive tropes can be in the anime. Brock hitting on girls, Team Rocket making abortive attempts to steal Pikachu, and Jigglypuff singing her song. Rinse and repeat. As I alluded to earlier, Jigglypuff has a regular spot on the roster of Super Smash Bros. I'm someone who enjoys a spot of Smash Bros, but I enjoy it with 4 people, lots of items and wackiness, as an over-the-top party game. I always felt Jigglypuff was something of a novelty choice. When I became half decent and able to win as her, it felt like a bit of a joke. Little did I know, she's actually something of a top-tier pick in a number of the games. Competitive Smash is alien to me, with 90% of what makes the game fun switched off in the name of balance. Nonetheless, the YouTube channel False Swipe Gaming, who I often recommend for those interested in competitive Pokemon, also covered Jigglypuff's history in competitive Smash. Check it out if that's your bag. With a Moonstone, Jigglypuff evolves into Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is another of the same but bigger evolutions, although the hairdo does stick up. It continues to look kind of cute, and with the later addition of Fairy type it does have some battling power. Unfortunately, everything Wigglytuff does, one of the other chubby pink Pokemon does better, be it Chansey and Blissey, Clefairy or Aldino. Infamously, in the early beta, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff were known as Pudding and Custard. This is actually closer to the Japanese name, Purin and Pukurin. Jigglypuff might be a little nonsensical, but it's definitely easier to fit into a musical tune than the word pudding. As of the second generation, we know Jigglypuffs are born as Igglybuff, an even smaller and more spherical little baby version of Jigglypuff. Igglybuff is a particularly unnecessary baby Pokemon as Jigglypuff was so cute already. A small pink ball who evolves with a Moonstone, gained a pre-evolution in the second generation, and the Fairy type in the 6th. Yes, Jigglypuff is clearly a deliberate counterpart to Clefairy. While Jigglypuff has the more enduring popularity, Clefable is a much more effective battling Pokemon than Wigglytuff. Perhaps in the parallel universe where Clefairy was the series mascot, we'd be buying Pokemon Let's Go Clefairy and Pokemon Let's Go Jigglypuff for the Nintendo Switch this Christmas. Composer for this show, Jonathan Cromie, had this to say. Normal/fairy typing is weird. Anyway, it remains funny to me that a recovery move got turned into an insta-kill in Smash Bros. The fact that Jigglypuff is the pink blob that made it into Smash Really shows the fall from grace Clefairy had from would-be mascot, didn't it? Jigglypuff might not be a big player in the main series video games, but as a cute design and a mainstay of Smash, she's a great little Pokemon. Music for Luke Loves Pokemon was created by Jonathan Cromie. Artwork for the show is by Katie Groves. If you're interested and you enjoy the show, please do give us a 5-star rating and review on iTunes, and share this podcast with your Pokemon-loving friends. If you have anything to say about the next couple of Pokemon we'll be covering, Zubat and Oddish, let me know all about it. I'm on Twitter and Facebook at LukeLovesPKMN, and you can email the show at lukelovespkmn@gmail.com. I love Jigglypuff, and remember, I love you too. Pudding, 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 pudding. No, it just doesn't work.